Hey guys, welcome back to B&B Toys. Today we got the Epic Games Jazwares Fortnite Meowscles. And, well, I could not wait. It's Fortnite, it's a cat, it's an action figure. Let's do this review. Okay guys, so we've got Meowscles out of the package here. And the first thing we're going to look at is his accessories here, which he gets these big guns, which I think is, besides his size, part of the push for the $29.99 instead of $19.99 price tag. This is a firing gun. Definitely nothing like the 90s. It goes about 90 miles an hour. This goes about 2 miles a day. It's a nice sculpt. It's a nice looking gun. Just not something I would really want for this figure. I don't know if you even know if he holds it well. I don't know. It's not going to be a good review for this or the gold weapons, because I'm not a fan of these, unfortunately. I really think the pistols work with this guy, and they should have given him some back bling or an accessory or even a sun or something. These gold knives are very, very nice. These will go to another figure, probably more Marvel Legends. Really nice sculpt, nice detail here with the knuckles. Again, nice, but they won't be going with this figure. So here's Meowscles. First thing I want to point out to you guys is he does come with 2 pistols. His hands do have the open and close, just so you know. And these are the pistols. They're very nice pistols. You can see there. A lot of nice detail, coloring. Looks like they got a little shading, a little wash in there. Two-tone. It's got the darker. I'm sorry if you guys can't see this that well. Yeah, it's got the little darker and then the lighter silver on top. So first thing first, this is his wonderful head. His face turns down like that far. It looks down that far. Looks up about that far. Fortunately, there's no side to side. I would have loved it because it would have given him even more expression than he has. As far as his faceplate goes, yes, this might be horrifying to some people, but you rip his face off and he comes with, I wish they came with a 3rd or 4th faceplate, considering he is a higher priced figure than most, and other figures came with 3 or 4 heads before. I like this as kind of the cute little one. I prefer this better. I wish it would have had an angry or more game-ready face, if he even has one in the game. So as far as his arms, they come all the way up here. Very far range. You got very good movement here on his shoulder. His elbows are double jointed. There's a very nice range on these guys. You can touch the top of their heads and all that. Like I said, his hands do have the opening and closing, which is really nice as you put the weapon on. Just like how I do it. I'll put it on this part here. Oops. Butterfingers over here tonight. And then you just close it up. Like so, if you saw that. See? Closes up, sits right in his hand nice. As far as his wrist, you've got full movement of his wrist. If you see right here, it's got indentation. That means his wrist do come in a little. It's not letting me a whole lot, but it comes a little. It's got very little movement, as you can see. Limited, I should say. Okay. And as far as his ab is concerned, I almost want to tap the figure to focus. His ab crunch goes in that far. But he can bend back that far. Now, really quick, his waist does go left and right as well. This is what I was going to show you for his belt with the holsters. He's got a pin here, and you have to pull these down. The only thing I don't like about it is I like it loose, but they decided to pin it. If you guys can see in here, great. He's got these little pins, and then these plugs, and they put right into these little holes. We can see those. Just like that. The other side too. I prefer them loose because I want to keep this belt straight at all times. The belt comes off, the buckle comes apart and all that. I don't really feel like doing that, unfortunately. So his leg with the click comes all the way up this far. all the way back that far. He does have the double jointed knee. So he's got very good articulation all over on this figure. He's got the thigh and the ankle, but unfortunately, even with the toe dent, it's nice, the toe articulation, he doesn't have much for articulation left or right, and that's kind of the downfall for this figure. Kind of like the McFarlane figures, is when he stands, sometimes he's a little wild because his feet just go forward and back a little bit. That's it. I'm a little disappointed in that, but I guess it is what it is. Overall, this is a nice figure, and the most important thing here is his tail is fully articulated. You can see there. It looks like they went too quick when they did the paint, and they didn't really do proper measuring here, I would say, because they got a lot of scraping and paint and actual plastic, as you can see there, but it's no worry because it's in the back. You can swing this tail all the way around, go all the way up, come all the way down. I like to do a neutral stance. Sorry about that. So as far as his holsters go, before you get too quick, he's got like a paw symbol. He's got one on his belt buckle as well. As you can see, it's jean pattern. There's even pockets on there. Like, you don't even see Hasbro do this stuff sometimes. Sometimes. They have done it on quite a few of their figures. Yeah, so this is Meowscles from Fortnite. Big fan of the game. Not loving it, but it's a really good game. I do love the figures. Majority of them, especially the food and animal related, have been very fun to play with and mess around with. Well, let me show you guys this really quick. I don't want to make this video too long, but here's a little where he wants to fall backwards. He's got that top heaviness, of course. So like, that's a good stance. That gets him to stand right there. But when you want to do more like the, action poses, like if you're shooting over or something, you know what I'm saying? I wish there was a butterfly joint too. That would have been really nice, but I mean, we're asking too much maybe. If you had that ankle articulation right here, it could have been perfect for like shooting poses and stuff like that. But I feel like, I mean, they should have catered a little more towards action figure people, I think, by that. But overall, I give this figure a 8.5 out of 10. I don't normally grade. I just do because this is a cat figure. It's close to me. It's Fortnite, yada, yada, yada. Again, these weapons are nice. They come off very nerfy. And I don't know. I know this is the thing that they're pushing because I think they have 4-packs of these. I think it's in Europe, Australia, or Canada, or someplace not in the U.S. And that's why they're kind of doing this, because this is a 4-pack and they're kind of promoting. I think that's why. I'm pretty sure that's why. If someone for Jazwares wishes to inform me of that or not, I'd appreciate it. So his guns go in his holster like this. They sit in there really nice. You do have to be careful, especially kids with little fingers. They don't look rather sharp, but they actually are when you push down. Obviously, anything is when you push down on it. So yeah, sometimes you got to position it right. And there you go. It sits just like that. These are going to be perfect. I know a lot of customizers are probably going to want to rip this belt off. Maybe customize the logos and that. But yeah, also I want to add that he has like a little bit of silver right there in his ear. I haven't looked at the game to see if that was in there or not, but I'm guessing it is. Jazwares doesn't seem to just put stuff in there randomly. I know Hasbro does that though. But yeah, that's Meowscles. Thank you guys very much. Have a good day and happy toy.